What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Super Beast GN, and today we're playing the Simic Aetherworks Marvel deck because I wanted to help some of the people who maybe are a little newer to the game, or maybe not as new, but like, you know, maybe you got a couple mythic, maybe you got a bunch of mythic wild cards laying around, and you wanted to play a very, very cool deck that will rank you up. And if you care about ranking up, which I'm not normally one to care about ranking up, but some people do, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. This is the deck that I would say you can rank up with. We played this on my live stream last week, and we won a bunch of matches. It was like instantly won a bunch of matches. Some matches, the opponent didn't even play. They were just like, I'm out. But basically, if you don't know what Aetherworks Marvel does, and a lot of people might not, Aetherworks Marvel is a 4-mana legendary artifact. Whenever a permanent you control is put into a graveyard, you get energy. 1 energy. And you can tap it to pay 6 energy to look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That random order doesn't really matter, but so basically we're going to try to get as much energy as we can by turn 4, and then we want to play Aetherworks Marvel on turn 4, and then spin it on turn 4 to win the game. On turn 4, if our opponent's not really ahead of the game, we kind of want the Ulamog, because we just get rid of their lands and they just concede because they don't have, they're far behind at that point. If we don't get it on turn 4 and we like have to get it on turn 5 or 6, we're kind of at that point hoping for one of the Ugins, mostly an Ugin, or if we have a bunch of stuff in our hand. And here's why the Omniscience is in the deck. Because for this deck, I've noticed it wants to put the shuffler wants to put a lot of your high value things in your hand, right? Like you will find any of these big drops sometimes before you find any of your smaller things. So, if we can spin into an Omniscience and get some of that stuff out of our hand. Now, if the Omniscience is in our hand, then we have ways. You know, we can spin into an Ugin and then add 3 colorless mana to play Omniscience on the next turn. So there is ways to kind of get stuff out of our hand if it gets stuck in our hand. We have no interaction beyond our payoffs, right? So Ugin, Ulamog, the other Ugin, Ugins and Ulamog, that's our removal, all right? We have to hope that we do this on turn 4. Usually we're not going to die on turn 4, usually. If we can attune with Aether on turn 1, Woodweaver's Puzzleknot is like the best answer to getting that energy that we need with the Aetherworks Marvel, because Woodweaver's Puzzleknot, 2 mana, any color, colorless, whatever. As it enters, we can gain 3 life and get 3 energy. And then we can, on turn 3, we can sacrifice the artifact, gain 3 life, get 3 energy. And then on turn 4, hopefully we have the land, we Aetherworks Marvel. To get the land, Attune with Aether kind of gets us what we need. So Attune with Aether, 1 mana green, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. We have plenty of basic lands. You know, you got to hope to start with a green. And then you kind of just get what you need from there. Like, we don't ever need double green, so it's usually right to get blue, just in case we have to hard cast our Omniscience, and that's the only other thing we really need. So, like, if you have green, you're going to get blue, obviously. If you have Aether Hub and you have to use it on turn 1, you got to get the green, because the green is going to get you more stuff than the blue will. And hopefully by turn 4, if you need to Glimmer of Genius, you'll have access to some sort of blue mana. So, but pretty simple. We are going to try and get as much energy, Aetherworks Marvel, and then hopefully win on turn 4. Like I said, going to be some short games. Maybe there'll be some long games. We'll see. But I kind of wanted to make this video just because I just wanted to play something kind of cool. Just kind of, and I don't think I've played the Simic version of this before. I think we've done it with red, blue, and green. What is that? Grixis? No, it's not Grixis. Is it Grixis? I can't remember what it is. But we've done it with red, where we've had like the Harness Lightning and stuff. And honestly, like Harness Lightning, just to get energy is kind of like, it's kind of sad, right? We used to do it with like the red. We used to do it with the ultimatums and stuff. We don't really need that though. That's kind of just like adding stuff to our deck that we don't need. So we're doing Simic now, and we're gonna ride this deck up until we rank up to Diamond. Yeah, because we're in Platinum right now, I think. So we're gonna rank up to Diamond just to show you that it can rank up if you really want it to. So if you're stuck in Platinum, if you're stuck in Gold, and you have the means to make this deck, I would say this is the way to do it. We are in Pioneer, by the way. If I didn't mention that, you know, the format that we are in. Always in the title, So if you're kind of wondering, like, what format is this? I've never seen these cards. Check the title, Pioneer. Pioneer best of 1 is probably the way to go. You don't want to play this in best of 3. If you want to rank up, best of 3 is pretty fast if you play a better deck than this, but your opponent's going to be ready for this deck in best of 3. So best of 1 is where you want to play this deck. And it works very well, and it's very fun. And if you're one of those people who just likes to do stupid big things, cheat things into play, and I'm one of those people. I know a lot of you are some of those people, so I'm right there with you. This is the deck. So let's get into the games and see how Aetherworks Marvel Simic version does. You go first. Okay. We have 3 things in our hand we don't like to see, but we get the Woodweaver's Puzzleknot. If we get lands, we're just going to Aetherworks Marvel in our way into another one. Oh, hello. There's a land. We gain the life. Oh, then we can do it again. Flying Death Touch. I think I actually need to do this because I need to draw the land, right? There we go. We have it. Storm Chaser Drake. The question is, do we whiff? Do we whiff? Let's see it. We kind of do. You know what? We can do this. Yeah, let's just get those. We don't want... Yeah, we do whiff. We definitely whiff. But... Okay. Well, now we only need to do the Woodweaver's Puzzleknot. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. We're still at 22. Dragon's Guard Elite, sure. We do this. The Aetherworks Marvel gives us 1. We get 3. We got 7. Maybe we should do this. And Aetherworks Marvel our way into... Get rid of your lands. Now what? They were kind of stuck on lands before. Indestructible 10/10 coming at you, gonna mill ya. I don't think you mill us. I don't think you kill us before we mill you. Nice. You go first. Okay. Yeah. We get 2. Okay. We're gonna have. Hopefully, we'll have enough. Oh yeah. So we can Aether Hub. Refiner. This is fine. And then we can Aether Hub in Marvel. Oh, yeah. Well, those are the kind of the ones we don't want. So this will work. So Aether Hub, Marvel, and we got our 6. That worked out pretty well. Righteous Valkyrie. Alright, let's see what we spin into. Maybe that was right, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. Gonna mill them out, though. And there is that. I'm assuming they have mostly angels if they're playing the life gain angels. So I think white was the way to get, getting rid of the white lands was the way to go. All right. Did we break the opponent? We might have. We might have. Oh, we broke him. We broke him, folks. You hate to see it, but then also at the same time, you love to see it. All right. The opponent just opponent's like, oh, come on, man. Like, I'm just trying to play fair angels here. Why are you going to Ulamog me? And then we Ulamogged them, and it was like, Well, Aetherworks Marvel. Still pretty awesome when it can win on turn 4. I think we'll just stay with it here just in case I don't think they're coming back, actually. If they're, if they're already, rope in here, I think they're pretty much gone, you know? They obviously have a land to play, or something to play. They can bounce the Ulamog if they have a bounce spell. That's the only thing I was worried about, was not bouncing the island, was if they had a bounce spell. But I figured they had more white. Like, they bounce the Ulamog, and then what? We can eventually Ugin, and then we just win anyways, right? So, yeah, okay. I guess we'll do this, and then attack. Oh my god, what are you playing? A lot more angels. A lot of lands milled. Alrighty. You know what? I guess we are going to move on to the next game, because I think we have just won this, because I don't think the opponent's here. I think the opponent just skedaddled, got in their convertible with the top down, and drove away into the sunset in the wind. Alrighty. Well, on to the next one. Opponent's not going first. Alright, cool. They don't know what we're doing. No thought seizes, please. They can. Moon Shadow. Okay. We just need one more land. And I think we're golden. Surveilling. Alright, that's a good sign. Gonna hit us for 2? Awesome, alright. That's perfect. That's perfect. A Botanical Sanctum. Question is, do we spin into another Ulamog? It's only one or more, it's not one each. Alright, let's do it. The turn 4 win, coming in. Clutch, maybe. It is a gamble. It is a gamble. Let's see what it is. Yeah, that's Ulamog. It's all your lands, friend. Alright, you have no more lands, my friend. You can hit me, and that's fine. Oh, we did it, baby. Turn 4. You go first. Yeah, we'll keep it, just because. Could draw, like, if we draw a forest, we're pretty good, right? Vampire of the Dire Moon. Oh, hello. So we get our 2 back. We get to play the Rogue Refiner next turn. And find a land, possibly. Bilious Skull Dweller, no! I don't like the poison. My friend. Alright, let's find a land. At least we can block the Bilious Skull Dweller with this. Not the land I'm looking for. But also, we still have to play the Servant, so... Still have to get 2 more energy. That's gonna get blocked, yeah. That's the only thing that kind of destroys us here. Moonsong Aria. Hmm. Can we not? We can't gain life? Okay. Makes sense. Alright. What are we doing? Ugin can take care of all this if we can just spin into an Ugin. Phyrexian Obliterator. Awesome. Let's do it. Hopefully we find something good here. And... yeah. And 4. Here comes the 4. Do this. We'll do this. I want to be able to spin into another, to an Ulamog. There we go. There you go. That's how you do it. Good game. You go first. Awesome. I love it. I love going first. Plus, we got the Woodweaver's Puzzleknot. That's pretty good. As long as they don't thought seize us on turn 1, I think we're okay, right? We just gotta find one more land. We have 3 lands. Black. Thought seize. No, the Woodweaver's Puzzleknot. Okay. Well, that was dumb. They probably don't know what Aetherworks Marvel does. I'm gonna wait. Gain the life. Because if I do draw the land, then we get to do it next turn. Cool but rude, sure. Okay. Into madness, huh? Alright. Well, we just get the life taken away that we just gained, so it really does, like a net does nothing. So we're just back down to 20. And then we exile everything, so it's like, not like the Iron Shield. What's happening? You can play it. You are allowed. Okay, there you go. You figured it out, my friend. Love it. Alright, so what else now? The luck of everyone. Everything. All the luck. Aetherworks Marvel. We could still whiff. We could still whiff. Okay, well, we didn't whiff. We're good. I feel like eventually our luck is going to run out, but I'm going to keep this because we have the Puzzleknot. And the Puzzleknot is just good energy. Okay, and then we Puzzleknot next turn. Hello. Hello. An Ember Heart Challenger. All right. I think we just wait. We pop this and hope that we draw an Aetherworks Marvel at some point. We have draw effects in the deck too. Corey Steel Cutter. Well, that's not too scary. Normally it would be super scary. But we can just win out of nowhere. But this could be the game we lose. Monastery Swift Spear, absolutely. Okay. A lot of damage coming our way. Well, we do it now. There's no reason not to. That is not it. Okay, well. Play a couple blockers. Works for me. Okay. So if we don't find the if we find the Aetherworks Marvel, I think we're golden. Okay. They probably have a lot of one-drop things, one mana spells to play. But I think if we don't, okay. Boomerang base. What a weird thing to play. And I guess you can bring something back to your hand and play it again. That's pretty good, I guess. And we're dead. Right? Yeah, I think we're dead. That's got yes, that is definitely death. Good game. All right, cool. You go first. Yes. Because we have the Servant, we have the Glimmer of Genius. We need to find lands, but okay, there's one. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then we have the Glimmer of Genius for more energy. Okay, well, guess we're losing our thing. There you go. How's another one sound to you? Now we just need one land, and we can Glimmer of Genius all day long. Here comes another Tithing Blade, I assume. Oh, Cryogen Relic. Oh, okay. Artifacts. Tormod's Crypt. Awesome. I think we're gonna just attack. I mean, there's no reason not to. They can cryogen it, but we have the 4 lands. We don't really care. Banana pizza? Oh no! That pizza's disgusting! Alright. A lot of artifacts. I did want to make a pizza deck. Oni called Anvil. Pretty good. Makes a colorless. Okay. 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 Exiling 2 cards. That's fine. And then anything that's not Aetherworks Marvel we'll put into the bottom. Okay, that is not it. That is not it. Okay. Do it again. We can easily die here. A lot of energy. A lot of lands. Dragon Spark Reactor sucks for me. But also deals damage equal to the number of charge counters to target player and that much to one target creature. Alright. Yep. Ornithopter's pretty scary. Okay, Candy Trail, sure. Just need to find that Aetherworks Marvel. Okay. Well, we'll gain some life here. I think we're fine. We have the Ugin Eye of the Storms next turn. Esoteric Duplicator. It's 4 mana to do that. Right on. It's all the colorless things that I'm kind of scared of. Okay. They're hitting me. Destroy target creature. I don't have a creature. You have to destroy your own thing. Because it doesn't say may. It doesn't say up to. Okay. Well, I think we have to do this. And get rid of that. Alright, so I think we can Omniscience and then just destroy everything. Next turn. I think that's what we do. If we keep our Ugin. If we don't keep our Ugin, we're kind of scared. Yep. This comes in tap, though, so they only have 1 mana. Okay. At 5. Alright, they're gonna scry 2 again. This is fine. So let's do this. Play Omniscience. Play the Ugin. And then I guess we're gonna... Let's get rid of that. They're gonna get rid of something on the way out. Three, 4. So, let's do boom. Oh, come on. We had it. All right. You go first. I can't keep this with 1 land. It's not even a land I can make colored mana with. Yeah, we're going to mulligan, and this is fine. Ulamog, you're going back, my friend. All right, so let's do this. Let's get a blue. Then we do it again. Get a blue. Now we still need to get... we still need to get, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, slow. Slow, slow, slow. Too slow. Okay. Alrighty. Don't draw anything big. Okay. So we have the Aetherworks Marvel. And... we're at 6. I don't know if the opponent knows what we're doing. They have a Karuga. All right, let's do it. Can they? No, they can't. They can't counter. They can't counter. All right, can we get an Ulamog off the top for the win? Ugin on turn 4. They're gonna destroy the Omniscience, right? Leyline Binding. Okay, that's fine. That is fine with me. Oh my god! I mean, I can still have another one, right? Well, turns out having the Woodweaver's Puzzleknot in there actually pretty good. Alright, let's do it. Damn. Attacking. We're whiffing. We're whiffing. But we have another Aetherworks Marvel, so... I know, you know the Leyline Binding glitch. Okay. Okay, so this is 4, 4, 4. So this is 5. Okay. Let's get another forest. Let's play the said forest. Let's do this little number. Let's spin it again. And then, yeah. So, 7. 7. 7. We're getting another one, so it doesn't matter. And then... Yeah, buddy, we got it. Good game. Oh. Mulligan? Good. Alright. I think the mulligan's always correct. Let's go blue so we have the triple blue, because we do have the Omniscience in our hand now. Storm Chaser's talent. Oh, we might not be fast enough for this, so... we can try. We can try. Botanical Sanctum into Rogue Refiner. Island into Rogue Refiner. Maybe they counter. Maybe they have counter spells. Maybe counter spells is our weakness. I think counter spells is everybody's weakness, though, isn't it? Okay, well. That's good. We do need more energy. Boomerang basics. Alright. Hopeless Nightmare. Sure. I mean, we're gonna block, right? And I gotta put another blocker out, so... I think they have something to bounce again. Hopefully they don't have counter spells. They don't... I feel like they... Oh, they have a lot of cards in their deck. Alright, so it's gonna take... They have to get up to 4. If they get up to 4, we're dead. If they bounce their Storm Chaser's talent back, it's a good chance they can kill us here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna spin it, guys. We're gonna spin it. Can we get an Ugin? We can. So, it's 1, it's 2. Get rid of everything. Alrighty. 2 cards left. 2 cards. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get 2 more of that. Or 2 more energy. Okay. Yes, sir. All right. We can do this. I'm not going to do anything just yet. I just want to block just in case. A little scared. Does this fly? It is flying. Or they can just concede and we're at 3. Okay, cool. You go first. We're going to keep this. This is definitely good. This is definitely good. Attune with Ether, the best. The best energy card you can have on turn 1. All right. Opponent. Are we playing Magic? Opponent. We just need to draw, like, naturally 1 land. That's easy. I mean, we can do that. We'll do that. Eventually, right? I'm scared. We do get an island with the Attune with Ether, though. That is something we do. Oh! That's a lot of cards. Well, no doubt they're going to have all the cards they need. But hopefully we also get all the cards we need. Not guaranteed, but... we could. They know about the island. We going to the island? We have to go back. Kate! We did it. Look at that. Ooh, they can kill it. I don't like that. Impact tremors. Okay. That's an Ulamog. Misery Shadow. Okay. Ooh. Let's get the energy that we need. And then hopefully we don't... Oh. Hopefully we don't whiff here. Like an Ulamog would be good. There it is. There you go. You're down to 1 land, my friend. We can help you find those cards. I mean, they also have to block this at some point, right? Okay, we got it. Good stuff. You go first. Yes. I still think we get blue. I like to have 3 blue just in case we get the Omniscience in our hand and we can play it later. But it is possible to just play it from our hand. So, that being said, I think we're going to get a blue. And we have 2 green anyways. We have 2 blue, 2 green at that point. So I think that's obviously the way to go. I think if you have a dual land and a color of land, when you want to search for another land, you get another color of the other color that you don't have 2 of. So, if you get my drift, if that makes sense, you know. Opponent? Opponent. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get blue here. Blue. We're gonna Servant. On 3, we're gonna Rogue. Llanowar Elves, sure. We need 1 more land. But I want to use the mana from this. Only if we net, like, positive. Lotus Cobra. Alright. Oh. Opponent popping off. Two green. Aftermath Analyst. Oh, of course. Pretty good. Alright. Here comes land. We need land. Perfect. Perfect. Love it. Lotus Cobra. Alright, they're going to be netting a lot of mana here. Can they win on this turn? They might be able to win on this turn. Blue. Green. 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 Alright. 4 mana. Midnight Clock. Ooh. Add blue. Mossborn Hydra. Alright. Can we spin into something insane? Or do we whiff? If we whiff here, we're probably goners. We need an Ugin. I think we're dead. Yeah, I think we're dead. Well, we found out what gets us. Mossborn Hydra on turn 3. Well, yeah. Alright. Well, you win some, you lose some. That's when you lose it. You go first. Do we, though? Is this something we want to go... No, I don't think we want to go first with this. Well, no, we're going first, but, like, I don't think we want this hand. Let's do that. No? The less cards we have... Alright, we're gonna do this. Because now we just have to draw an Aetherworks Marvel. Woodweaver's Puzzleknot. We'll do the Attune with Ether. Getting a green. Play that. Alright, I think what they're holding, it might be a counter, but they might have something other than a counter as well. Consult. Yeah, I knew that. It was something because, like, the priority check was there even when I didn't cast anything, so I knew there was something they could play at any time. Stock up. Alright, if we draw the, Aetherflux, the Aetherworks Marvel right now, we could win. We spin into an Ulamog. That's an Ugin. Alright. Attacking. Attacking and smacking! What are they doing? Do they have a Tishana's Tidebinder? They do not. Alright, next turn. If they tap out this turn, we just have an Ugin. Which is nice. Or if they kill the Servant, then we don't, but that's fine. March of Otherworldly Light, okay. I mean, Maze Mind's Tome. Okay. Just waiting. Drawing a card. What are they doing? What are they trying? What things are they going to do to me? Kitty boy. Kitty boy. Are they going to counter spell? Nope. Are they also Ugining? Is the question. They're not going to do anything. Like, we're just kind of... just waiting for Aetherworks Marvel. I don't think we play Ugin into all this open mana. I don't think we do. I think it gets countered 100%. Here comes the stock up. They have 3 left. I don't think they... I think they hold that up, though, right? Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A lot of land. Wow. They're so scared that we have open mana that they didn't want to tap down. That's crazy. Northwind Avatar. Alright. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. They might have a hard counter. No more lies, sure. Good thing we waited. Hello. Okay. So, now what? Stock up, sure. Do they find something to kill my Ugin with? They could probably no more lies this. Whatever. That's what you want to do. Uh-huh. That is dumb. Because... wait, I don't get to... oh, because there was nothing to target? Okay. You fight without purpose. Ooh. Ooh, I can't do it because they'll counter it. But let's do this. Okay.
Preparation yields success.
Let's wait until their turn to Glimmer of Genius. They're definitely going to deck out faster than us, so I'm not too worried. We still have an Ulamog in our hand. We have 10 mana. We just got to get them to tap out on their turn so that we can do all of our stuff on our turn. Sure. I don't know what they're getting. What do you think they got? Do you think they got the Day of Judgment? Maybe they got the March. Maybe the March is what they got there. No. No, because they still played that before. Sure. Draw. Okay, so with Ugin, we're going to get the North Wind. With that, we're going to get the Triomes. They counter it, that's fine. We're exiling 3 things here, which is really nice. Oh, hello. Oh, they're letting it through. Holy crap. They can probably exile it. I don't think they're too worried. Ah, cool. That's what they were doing. Okay. Well. Sorry. Fun. You go first. This is as good as anything. Okay. We're Botanical Sanctuming on turn 2. Do we? I guess we are, right? All right, gain 3 life, get 3 energy. Say 3 prayers. That they don't discard our entire hand. All right, so Servant of the Conduit, not quite coming out next, right? Actually, it could, right? Hexing Squelcher. But I think it's actually better than, since we drew the land, we can just gain the life here, because we're probably going to net even here. If they play something with haste. I'm assuming. Alright. Damien, what do you got? Ooh. Well. Okay. My friend. What's going on? All right, let's spin it and see. What are we spinning into? Yeah, that's fine. Yep, I will pay the ward cost, my friend. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Play this. And we're gonna try to spin into an Ulamog. This will give us 2 more energy. Boom, boom. Let's do it again. And you know what? I'd rather draw the cards. Get rid of those. And there it is, my friend. There is the win. Oh. And get rid of that, get rid of that. No more red for you, my friend. I don't like you having dual colors. And now, oh, there we go. Got it. Awesome. Good game. Opponent goes first. Do we keep this? I'm going to say no. I think we have to have the Aetherworks Marvel in our hand. We have the Puzzleknot, but there's no guarantee we're going to draw, and we have two big things in our hand. I think honestly, as weird as it looks, I think we mulligan this. I think we mulligan. And hopefully we get a better hand. I think that's what the game wants us to do. We want a mulligan. Oh, this is probably worse. Mulligan again. And better. Alright. That's actually better, if I'm being honest. Alright. Swamp and Thoughtseize would be awful. Oh. No Thoughtseize yet. They could be waiting, though. You know? They could be waiting. It's possible. Is possible. Voice of Victory. Alright. That's pretty good. Means we can Marvel on 4. We're going to Rogue Refiner next turn, get 2 more mana, or get 2 more energy. Unholy Annex, sure. It is a 3-drop right now. We just gotta be careful. Okay. Here's the energy. Hopefully we don't whiff on the Marvel. Alright, well. If we do, we've got an Attune with Ether that can help us get back into it. Archfiend of the Draw, so 4 mana. That's where you're at. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do it! Let's go, let's go, let's go! I'm gonna attack you. Alright. And then we also can do it again, right? What do you think they got? You think they got something to kill the Aetherworks Marvel? They have to stop this Ulamog. It's Ulamog running wild, just like Hulkamania. Ulamania? We're talking Ulamania, brother! Anybody a wrestling fan out there? Alright, let's do it. Losing a lot of their cards. Wandering Emperor, cool. Alright. Yeah, I mean, they're still gonna get milled. Not too worried. Okay. So we do this. We do this, and then we Aetherworks again. And... Okay, and keep that up. We have another Woodweaver's Puzzleknot to try to spin again. I just want to spin into a another Ulamog so we can get their lands now. Shieldred! Oh no! Not the dreaded Sheldred. Oh my. Here we go. Get rid of that, my friend. Get my energy. Let's do it. And then let's spin again. I guess we can do another one. Oh, okay. That's fine. I think we just... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think we just ultimate the Ugin and just get rid of all their lands. I mean, we can only get 2 more Ulamogs, right? Because one's already exiled. And hopefully we don't draw another one. But we can see what happens. Baba 2205, the mighty. We're having a good time, bud. What are we doing? I was having a good time. We're doing a lot of stuff. You're playing a lot of cards. I'm playing a lot of cards. We're both playing a lot of cards. Kind of what you do in Magic. But apparently the opponent not doing so well here. Not loving it. No McDonald's for them. Alrighty. Well, this is, I believe this is the rank up to Diamond. So I would say that if you, we'll do a little outro here. If you want to rank up, I would say play this deck. It's pretty good. It's pretty simple. If you have the cards already, if you have the big names, it's like Mythic. It's a lot of Mythics. But if you already have Ugins, if you already have Ulamogs, if you already have Ugin, Ulamog, Aetherworks, you don't really need the Omniscience, but it's good to have. Everything else is commons and uncommons. I would say this is kind of how you rank up, man. Like this is, what do we like just lose 2 here for this whole time? This whole video, we've only lost 2. And it was like literally because we didn't find the Aetherworks. So I think if you just find Aetherworks, play it on turn 4, you're probably just going to win. And that is probably, if you're one of those people who cares about ranking up, that's probably the way to do it. They're fast games too. Like most of our games were like 2 or 3 minutes because we just won on, like, basically play the Ulamog, spin into an Ulamog, and then win on turn 4, and it's just kind of crazy. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do a little this, and we can also spin again. Let's do the 2 Ulamogs, another Aetherworks, and then Woodweavers. Okay. So we do like this. We say hello and goodbye. We say hello and goodbye to your Shattered Sanctums. Maybe we can spin into a if they still have another timer left, we can spin into another Omniscience and play the other, like, we just get rid of all their lands if that's the case. Oh my god, what are we doing? This is insane. I could have also got another Ugin, but then what do we spin it into, you know? I didn't want to get many, but, like, you know, you get the Ulamogs, and you just take care of all their lands and then win. Opponent, I've already done my outro. So anyways, yeah, do the Aetherworks Marvel thing. It'll win you games, and it's fun. It's just fun to do. Little Timmy things, you know? All right, we got it. And that, I believe, is the rank up to Diamond, which normally I don't care about, but it's pretty fun to rank up to Diamond. And then never again, because I don't want to rank up to Mythic, because I hate Mythic. Because Mythic gives me no dopamine. You win 5 matches and don't rank up, you lose 1, and then you rank down. Like, you know. And before you say, like, oh, you don't know how it works, I know how it works. It's just kind of stupid that it works that way. Because it just feels like, it feels like you're getting nowhere sometimes. So, and I don't know about you, but I don't have time to play a million games in, like, well, I guess you could do it with this deck. Oh, maybe you do it with this deck. I don't know. But anyways, Diamond Tier 4, we're here. Winning with Aetherworks Marvel on turn 4. Hope you guys enjoyed. Really did appreciate you liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I kind of just wanted to get to Diamond and see, but like a lot of my games were short. So we might kind of not... it might not be an hour. It might be over an hour. I have no idea. I've lost all track of time at this point. But thank you so much. If you want to see more decks and stupid stuff like this, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff that you do to support YouTubers. And then hey, you'll see more of it. You know. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Peace out, and have an absolutely wonderful day.